Happy New Year, everyone! Welcome back to my channel, Granny's Sewing Room. And today is Wednesday, so I am doing a Quiet Quilt Wednesday. So hashtag Quiet Quilt Wednesday. Every Wednesday for 2023, I am going to try to set aside on Wednesdays just to quilt. I want to be able to have quilts by the end of the year and not rush to get them done. And I'm only going to be working on tops. So the first quilt I'm going to start on when I'm done here. And I will be filming some of the progress or coming back every Wednesday and show you what I've got accomplished. And I think maybe once a month I'm going to try to do a live Quiet Quilt Wednesday. We'll see how that goes. I always make plans and then I feel so pressured to try to stick with them plans, I can't do them because it kind of like paralyzes me. So making plans isn't always a good thing for me. But this is the first quilt I'm going to make, and it's for Ariana. And that's what I'm going to start cutting out today. Her favorite color is blue, so I am doing a quilt that has a lot of blues in it, some purples, because I like purple. But I don't know if I showed you the quilts April and I got done this year for Christmas. I sewed a quilt for my niece, and I got it accomplished before Christmas and got it to her. It wasn't on Christmas I got it to her. I didn't get to see her, but I just dropped it off at her house after Christmas. And then April managed to get her mother's quilt done before Christmas Eve, and her family all got together. So let me insert a picture in a couple videos right here of our quilts we got done for Christmas presents. You're just not tall enough. Come my way. You really aren't tall, are you?
No.
All right. Up higher. There you go. That way I can clip out picture. Now, didn't she do an awesome job for her first quilt? And we had a time. I'm the kind of person that she'll show me, or I'll look at a quilt and I'll look for that block and see if I can't make it. And I don't always get the patterns. I just kind of go with the block that I think the way it's made. So let me show you. I have this graph pad, and then I just start making quilts that I think the way they would be made. So here are some of the quilts that I've made. I seen this quilt online. I thought, oh, how do you make that? This is kind of I would say that was a puzzle quilt. But I like to do that. I kind of make up my own quilts. So with April's quilt, we looked at quilts and we kind of came up with that design. It was already a pattern, but we didn't buy a pattern. But when I looked at the design, I thought it had like an O. The corners were snowballed. And she said, well, how are you going to get a cross out of that design? So I looked at it and I thought, nope, there's my dyslexic. I did not see that block was a cross. So we had to rip it all out and start over a couple different times on her quilt. She had solids in the charm packs that she bought, and once she sewed them all together, she just didn't like those solids in with all the flowers. So we had to rip all that out and start over, and so she could just have flowers as one block. But it turned out, I think it turned out beautifully. And as we are quilting on the long arm, then my stitch regulator decided to quit on me, and I'm looking into that, but I set that aside because I'm not there right yet. But I think it's the decoder or encoder or something I got to tighten up and make sure my table is completely level. So I will be doing that in a couple months, but that's not on my priority list at the moment. But I am going to every Wednesday kind of show you my progress of a quilt I'm working on. Maybe I'll have two I'm juggling, I'm not sure. But once a month, I am going to attempt to do a live Quiet Quilt Wednesday once a month. And but my problem is when I make plans, they start to stress me because I feel like I'm obligated to do it. And when I just get too stressed. And so I am not putting anything in stone, but that is my goal and my hope that once a month I'll do a Quiet Quilt Wednesday live. And I will get on here every Wednesday and show you the progress of the quilts that I'm working on. And hopefully April will be back. I think she's starting a new job, but hopefully she'll be back to do some more quilting. Now, if that's her first quilt and it looks that good, I think she has a future in quilting. I think she's going to be pretty good at catching on or picking up anything. So the advent calendar, I think someone finally got a hold of me today, and she wanted the lavender and twine PDF file. So I sent her name on. I believe I still have a style arc pattern to give away. That person didn't claim their gift. And I have another little package of something that I made. I would imagine it was one of the ornaments that's in that package. So that's still on a giveaway that no one's claimed. So in this video here, I am going to draw two new names. And I'm going to do that Friday. And I'm going to announce who they are, the winners. And if you claim them, one will be a style art pattern and one will be something that I made. I got this done yesterday. And this was for Roylyn. And she was the winner of the customized Christmas stocking. So, but all the other gifts I have mailed out, and the sponsors has given out their gifts. I hope y'all got them. So if you got them, most of you are telling me you got them, and a couple hasn't. So I hope you all got them. If you haven't got your gift or received your gift, please let me know. Because everything I made and I gave away, I already mailed it out. And I want to make sure everybody received them. I believe almost everybody told me so. But I will get this in the mail by the end of the week. Today I don't want to get it in the mail because I'm going to quilt. Today is only about quilting. But I did have a couple things I wanted to share. First of all, I want to share what I got with my $100 my sister gave me. I have the best sisters. All of them are the best. I love all my sisters. And but this one really spoils me come birthday time and Christmas time. But with her $100, I added a couple bucks to it. And I hit some great sales. I'm still waiting for 2 rulers that haven't come yet. But I want to put this stuff away and I want to show you what I got. Since I'm going to be doing quilting on Wednesdays, I went ahead from Missouri Star Quilt, got me a ruler, and I'm hoping this really helps me see. I want to get a few more good rulers, but I got this with my $100 sis. I want to make me a Christmas quilt for my bed. So I've got, I think these were like 50% off. So I got 2 jelly rolls of Christmas quilts. I do need to start getting some charm packs and layer cakes. But then I want to try to make some of my new grandbabies that I really haven't made a quilt for. I want to make them each a single bed quilt. So I'm going to work on Ariana's, and I got a couple more here. So I got these, Free Spirit and Clothworks. I think this one came from Missouri Star. That's the Ladybug quilt. And this one is Free Spirit. I believe I got this from Jordan Fabrics. Or maybe these were all Jordan Fabrics. But I got 2 grandsons that I haven't made a quilt for yet. One's only 1. Or 2. He'll be 2 real soon. But these are from Riley and Blake. But I know they're puppy dogs or something. They're dogs. And I see no name on them. But they have puppy dogs on them. So I thought those were cute. So my sister got me these and the 2 rulers that are yet to come. And with those 2 rulers, I have because I do bag making, but it's the template to make the zipper opening to make zipper pockets. So that's coming as well. So they haven't got here yet. The next thing is I watched a Tiffany from Hoosiers Handmade, and you know, I made these and I used my projector to cut out. This is the cardigan, but both of these are Love Notion patterns. But this is the cardigan, the boyfriend cardigan, and then the going home sweater. That's what this is, a mock turtleneck. But my problem is I don't know what size I made. I don't know the adjustments I made. And with doing the projector, it's not on the pattern, so I can't write it down. So I was watching her video, and she talked about a sewing journal. Well, my goodness, I thought that's just what I need. So I can put a piece of fabric and write some information. So my granddaughter, Ariana, today's her birthday. Happy birthday, Ariana. Granny loves you. She spent the night Saturday. And her papa and I celebrated her birthday with her and got her birthday gift. And she just had to have a 6-year-old birthday dress. And my granddaughter really isn't into dresses. She's kind of a little tomboy. She likes the snakes and bugs, and she's like me when I was little. That's what I liked. But she wanted a dress, and oh my goodness, she was relentless wanting this dress. And so I said, okay, you can't bug Granny, and she'll try to get a dress. So I went back to a tried and true dress that you could put together in an hour. Ellie and Mac's sweetie pie dress. I have it cut out, but I can't find it. Go figure. I'm so organized. But I'm going to get organized with my sewing with this. Thanks, Tiffany. But I made her a dress. I wrote her sizes down. I wrote the sizes I blend, her measurements. I put a little scrap fabric in what I made it out of, and wrote me some notes and the date I made this. So I think this is going to be awesome. And I am really going to try to, everything I make, write it down, put some fabric with it, and be organized. So when I go to make it again, I can look in this book and say, hey, I did this size. I did this adjustment. But then when I was on Amazon looking at this, I'm doing quilting this year. So I couldn't decide which quilting ones I wanted. So I grabbed me 2 quilting ones, and whatever one I decide for this year, fine, and use the next one for next year. But same thing. I can put in what I want as quilting, and the first quilt of the year I'll be making is Ariana's. And so I'm going to try to get organized that way. And then Chris from Sew Notes, she sent me the goal. I usually just write my goals on a sheet of paper. But I'm looking in this and my monthly goals. So I'm going to start using this and lay in bed at night and write my goals out. I write me a list of what I need to get done, and I just keep adding to that list and taking away from that list. And I don't have a deadline when I need to get it done, unless it's like today, do laundry or something like that. But when I see a list and I can check it off, I feel so much better. I don't feel so stressed about getting something done. So I'm writing my list, but my monthly goals are going to go in this so I can check it off and see what I got done. And if I don't get it done for that month, I'm going to just move it over to the next month. One of my big goals that I have set for this year, my big goal for last year actually was to get 2,000 subscribers, and I hit that goal before the end of this year. So thank you, and welcome to all my new subscribers. So I hit that goal, and that was awesome. But this year's goal is going to be something in my house. I am trying to get my kitchen remodeled and new cupboards and all that. So that is my goal, to get it done this year. Husband's not 100% on board with this, and so I have I have my job cut out for me getting him on board with it, hiring people to work. So that is my goal for 2023, to have my new kitchen. And if I do get that started, I will take you guys on that journey with me. But let's see, this is my hashtag Quiet Quilt Wednesday. So I'm going to get busy cutting out some jelly rolls and get all that done. And I don't know that I'll get to sewing because I haven't got the background fabric yet. I always like to wait until Hobby Lobby is 40% off, and I'm going to wait till next week to go get the background. But I can get this all cut out. Excuse me. Two other things I want to get accomplished. I want to get me some placemats. I want to get me, make me some Valentine placemats, then St. Patrick's placemats, and so I'm going to work on that. I've been watching tutorials of people doing different things, and I thought, you know, I would like to do tutorials. I enjoy doing tutorials. After the Advent calendar, it was pretty fun, but I like to get it all cut out one day and have a basket of all the things that I would like to make. So that's something I'm going to do. But these tutorials are going to be of people I've already seen make this stuff, but I'm just going to share it with you. Maybe do a couple different methods of the same thing and let you know which tutorial I like the best. But that's one of my goals, is to do tutorials on already tutorials out there. Excuse me, I have a bug in my throat, or a frog in my throat. It's not a bug, it's a frog. I have a frog in my throat. Let me take a sip of. That might help. I think the cream in it doesn't help though. So, I'm going to do some tutorials. My very first tutorial is, I just watched this last night. And it's going to be, I'm going to make a little purse. My granddaughter wants a bag or a purse, she calls it. But her favorite color is blue. So I ran into my stash. And this is called the one seam crossbody bag. And it's only a little one, so we'll start her out with that. And this is just going to be your strap to carry it. But that's going to be one of my tutorials that I am going to see how easy it is, because they make it look so easy. And I'm going to show you, I will give them the credit for this design and all this because it's not mine. But I'm going to take you along and let you see how easy it is for me to make the one seam crossbody bag for my granddaughter. That's one of them. And then I seen two different tutorials on making placemats, and I think I want to try both of them and see which one I like and let you know which one's the easiest. So that's where I'm coming in to making Valentine placemats and St. Patrick's placemats, and I want to get that done, but I'm not waiting until next week till the fabric's on sale at Hobby Lobby. And besides that, for January I wanted to do the booby trap. Hashtag booby trap. So that's what I'm going to do tomorrow. I'm going to measure to see what cup size I am and get that traced out. Then I also might, because I have a lot of jersey scraps, so I also might try to start making some panties to get rid of some of them larger scraps that I have. I think I have a lot of this scrap. These could be a pair of panties. Maybe I'll get a child's pattern for some panties, or draw it from her own panties, and start making her some panties. So these are some of my short-term goals that I want to do. A few tutorials that I've watched to see how easy it is to make, because they make it look so easy, and share with you how easy it really is. So, and quilts, I want to get some quilts. I want to do some garments. I have no idea what garments I want to make right now. I'm focusing on a few bras and quilting right now, and I know the garments will come as I start feeling it. So this is my first 2023 video, is my hashtag Quiet Quilt Wednesday. And my kind of short-term goals, I think I discussed everything I wanted to discuss. I don't know. But I'm hoping to get back doing some videos. I'm starting to get my energy back here after all the work I've done upstairs and downstairs. You know, for a whole month I let everything go. And I had a lot of work trying to play catch up, decluttering and cleaning. And I am still pretty exhausted from the whole month of December doing videos, and now this month of cleaning and decluttering and reorganizing and trying to start with a clean palette. And I think I'm ready. I think I'm ready to get back to making some videos. So I'm not sure what garment's coming up next, but I will let you know as I feel the urge to make a garment. I'll let you know what I want to make. So hey, I will let you go. Has anyone told you you're special today? If not, let me be the first, because you are in God's eyes. So I will let you go. Go do something creative, but whatever you do, do it in the name of the Lord, and your blessings will always come back to you. God bless everyone, and I hope to see you real soon. Bye. Hey, don't forget, in the bottom of the video here, leave a comment if you want to be up for a drawing for a style arc pattern or ornaments that I made. I'm not sure. I think it's the little star ornaments that I made. The no-sew stars. So leave in the comments if you want to win, and I'll draw them and let you know Friday who is the winner. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye, everyone.